All right, so day 2, you're gonna start with your warm-up, prep, and then go into your plyometric progression. Then we're gonna set up for your box squat. So as you're setting up for your box squat, most benches at home will be about 15 inches. That is how high the box is itself. Okay, so if you add a tray, the tray is 3 inches, the blue plate is 2 inches, the 10-pound plate is 1 inch, the 5-pound plate that you'll use to stack is a 1/2 inch. So if you need to figure it out that way, just try and figure out some things you can stack to get to your right height. Okay, you'll pair it with box jumps. So as you go for your box jump, remember we want to go toe, load into that position, squeeze the heck out of those glutes, and then extend so you're clearing the box hopefully and not trying to hike your feet up as high as you can. I care less about the height right now and more about that extension and force that you're putting into the ground. And you'll follow it up with that dead bug iso. Just make sure that we're holding, staying tight in those abs, pressing a little back towards the ground, and keeping your knees stacked above your hips. Don't try and hike them towards your chest. So that inverted row that we go to on the next tier, you'll set up your inverted row. If you have hooks, lower them down. And what we'll do is I'll have you row and hold in. If you have a terrier on your shirt, pull to the terrier. Okay, you want to squeeze that mid to upper back. You don't want to be feeling it all up here, so really pull those shoulder blades down and back. Hold in, and you're in iso there for 8 seconds, and then you have 8 on the eccentric. So as you go for that lowering phase, what you want to do is make sure that you're not slipping out of those shoulders. Stay tight and really fight for that position. Stay tall and tight through your torso, and it's just that 1 rep through. Okay, so 8 on the iso, 8 on the eccentric, then go to your angels. Okay, we want to keep those hands out to the side. All right, don't let those shoulders roll forward. 6 reps, so you should be able to get a little bit more on the weight. So if you have 5s, 8s, or 10s even, okay? That pal-off press, if you don't have a band to anchor, just go ahead and find a cable pulley. So you can do the same thing. You'll step away from the cable, press it away, hold it for 2, bring it back in. Just make sure we're not letting those hips swivel. We're going through really hold tight and keep that athletic stance. The next thing you have is single leg RDL, bound and stick, those perfect push-ups. So the bound and stick allows you, I want to see that you're producing the force, but then you're absorbing and sticking, squeezing those glutes, holding your torso tall, and you have 4 sets through this. So that single leg RDL, and you'll do 6 on each side. Squeeze those shoulder blades, keep that back leg in line with everything else. Have bound and stick, so I'm going to bound and hold. So I'm going to go 1 leg, and if I need to get a hop to stick, that's fine, but I want to see more than anything that you have control on that landing and that we're able to kind of recalibrate, regain that stability if you lose a little bit, okay? And on that perfect push-up, you're going to lower yourself to the ground, control, keep those elbows back. I don't want to see them out here, all right? So control that lowering phase. Everything should come down together. It shouldn't be hips up, it shouldn't be hips first. You'll pick your hands up off the ground and then press up and away. Okay, then the nenext thing we have are hamstring towel slides, toe touch crunch, and clamshells. If you don't have a resistance band for clamshells, that's fine. You can do them in place without. Okay, just 12 on each side. Okay, so it's hamstring towel slides. Another alternative for those clamshells would be fire hydrants. You still do 12 on each side.